You touched on it just now. We are living in a very strange time for our general mental well-being. We are seeing loneliness levels, anxiety levels, stress levels, depression levels at the highest rates they've been in more than 100 years, even higher than during the Great Depression. We are now seeing 1 out of 3 Americans experience anxiety. Suicide rates, particularly amongst the youngest amongst us, is at incredible highs. And 18 to 24-year-olds in particular are experiencing loneliness at higher rates than almost any other generation living today. So when you look at what's happening with our mental well-being, all of which was amplified by the pandemic and the shutdown and the changes of the last 3 years, it's been really fascinating to think about what's the antidote to that. What are the antidotes and the solutions that we can look at to try to counteract what's happening with our mental well-being? And so I genuinely believe that choosing joy and bringing more joy into your life is an act of rebellion in the face of what's happening today. And when I talk about joy, I'm not talking about an emotion, right? I'm a mom of little kids and I'm constantly trying to talk to them about, I see you're feeling angry right now. I see you're feeling frustrated right now. Emotions come and go, right? You're angry one second, then you're not. And you feel happy when you find 20 bucks in your jean pocket, and then you're not happy anymore, right? So there's a fleetingness to emotions. The kind of joy I'm talking about is the perspective that comes from an internal state of tools that you have. You have this internal set of tools that you can pull from to bring a different perspective to how you respond to the life that's happening around you, good or bad. And that perspective, that state of being, is what I define as joy. The ancient Greeks actually called it eudaimonia. They called it eudaimonia, which translates literally into human flourishing. So despite the plagues and the waves of death that were coming to the ancient Greeks and Romans, they really truly focused on how can I best flourish in this setting and what are the tools I can pull on to do so. And that's the way I think about joy. It's what are those tools, those things, those positive psychology elements that I can pull on to deal with whatever I'm being thrown my way.